When is the second season of Wendesday coming out? Wednesday Addams fans have been gripped by Jenna Ortega's take on the character in Netflix's new adaptation and are already clamoring for a second season. The series follows Wednesday as she settles into a new school for outcasts, where supernatural happenings soon occur. The show amassed 341.2 million hours of viewing worldwide in its opening week, according to the streaming platform, surpassing a record held by Stranger Things Season 4 as the best opening week for any English-language series on the service. Wednesday was then reported to have broken its own record a week later, reaching 400 million hours within a single week. While Netflix is yet to officially confirm a second season, it certainly sounds like we could be getting another run of episodes. With Netflix's head of Us and Canada scripted series Peter Friedlander recently telling Variety that he was optimistic about the show's future, he said, "You may know what I'm going to say, but I have nothing to confirm at this time. I am optimistic about Wednesday. We'll leave it at that." Weirdly, because it feels different, but we're just 2 weeks into the launch of Wednesday, so we're still really at the beginning of this cultural phenomenon. Weirdly, because it feels different, but we're just 2 weeks into the launch of Wednesday, so we're still really at the beginning of this cultural phenomenon. And there's a lot to absorb and learn about it. It's striking how quick something like this can explode on Netflix, and there is a lot you want to hear back from fans and audiences. So, with a second season looking rather likely, read on for everything we know, including which Wednesday cast members could return. He continued, "That's never expected, but that's the anticipation that hopefully the show is successful, so you always lay out at least 3 or 4 seasons worth of potential storylines for the characters." He continued, "That's never expected, but that's the anticipation that hopefully the show is successful, so you always lay out at least 3 or 4 seasons worth of potential storylines for the characters. It can evolve and change. Often, you want to see which characters or cast pop and who you like to write for, so you want to keep it open and organic enough to change it and evolve, but we certainly have a pretty clear runway of what we want to do in future seasons." In addition, speaking to Empire via ScreenRant about the future of the show, co-creator Goff said, "Miles and I are talking amongst ourselves about it. There's definitely more that you can explore in the world of the Addamses." Meanwhile, star Jenna Ortega, who plays the titular Wednesday, told NME that she has no idea if the show will come back. "We'll have to keep our fingers crossed that the doors of the Nevermore Academy open once again." When will the potential season 2 of Wednesday be released? While Netflix is still yet to confirm whether season 2 is going ahead, we can take an educated guess as to when we can expect Wednesday to return if it gets the green light. Filming on the Tim Burton project began in September last year and finished in March 2022, so it's unlikely we would see a potential second season of Wednesday until the beginning of 2024 at the earliest. Who could star in a potential Wednesday season 2? The following Wednesday cast members could possibly return for the second season: Jenny Ortega as Wednesday Addams, Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia Addams, Luis Guzman as Gomez Addams, Isaac Ordonez as Pugsley Addams, Fred Armisen as Uncle Fester, Gwendoline Christie as Principal Larissa Weems, Jamie McShane as Sheriff Galpin, Percy Hines White as Xavier Thorpe, Hunter Doohan as Tyler Galpin, Emma Myers as Enid Sinclair, Joy Sunday as Bianca Barclay. If you want the full movie, subscribe to my channel.